But yeah, I just wanted to be available to y'all because some people are like, what is this course? I'm not buying this damn course. Who is he?
So I actually wanted to know, like, as far as the content on it, like, what, like, maybe just give like a brief, like, few titles of it. You know what I'm saying? Few titles
Mhm.
of just to see what it's about.
Sure. Okay. So the first part of the course is going to show you what your attachment style is. Okay. Whether you know this or not, but everybody is they're either the secure attachment style, which is a good one. They're the avoidant attachment style, which is a bad one. They're the disorganized attachment style, which is a bad one, or the anxious attachment style. I literally break the attachment styles down. You get an understanding of which one you actually are, right? Then you'll find out what type of attachment style you're attracting.
Mm.
Because if you're the anxious attachment style, most likely you're attracting the avoidant attachment style. And if you're avoidant, you're attracting the anxious. And now you'll be like, wow, now I understand why I keep attracting the same type of guys over and over again, right?
Hmm.
So you understand yourself, you understand who you're attracting. And then my 13 principles of letting go, which is 13 actual principles, I offer a video explaining the significance of all 13 of these principles, right? Because a lot of ladies in my coaching group, because I have a coaching group also, we go by these principles on a normal basis. We might look at a situation and say, yo, what principle is that? And they'll be like, oh, that's number three. So the
Mm.
principles, like they're very influential to your everyday life. It's going to change your entire belief system. So the 13 principles of letting go will literally change your attachment style, which is going to change the type of men that you attract. Because once you get these principles down, you become a different woman. And
Yeah.
then I go even farther because that's not everything. Now we got to work on your emotional triggers so you won't go back to the old attachment style, which is explaining why your mom or your dad did what they did from a negative standpoint. So if your dad left you, or if your mom abused you, if your mom was condescending, if your mom treated you like crap, if your mom treated your sibling better than she treated you, if your mom acted like she was jealous of you, we break down exactly why. And then once you understand your mother and your father a little bit better, because a lot of these things that mom and dad did was just simple psychological things that came from their trauma because
Mm.
they were possibly traumatized when they were kids. And now they don't know what the hell they're doing as parents because their parents didn't know what the hell they were doing. So now you get to the point where you can forgive your mom or forgive your dad for what they did. Now you got your attachment style right. You got the principles. You're no longer going to attract these same type of dudes. And you now no longer regret what your mom or dad did to you or didn't do for you, right?
Right.
And then, all for $37, I go even farther and I have something called the 6 dimensions of your life, where we literally pull your entire life apart and put it in 6 different boxes. And we view each part of your life and you pay attention to who you actually were. Who were you when you were 9? Who were you when you were 12? Who were you when you were 17? You know what I'm saying? And then now you're able to look and say, damn, I was like A, B, and C when I was da 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 da. Damn. And then you use the principles and say, you know what? I don't have to be that angry little girl or that hurt little girl or that ignored little girl anymore. And then boom, you leave the course with a full understanding of who you are and a new understanding of who you want to become.
Wow.
This is
Wow.
why the course is $1,200. It's too much shit in this course to be selling it for no damn $37.
Do you think that this could be beneficial for young women?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Do you have
when it's,
kids?
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. taking this course now will stop you from doing all the stupid stuff that older women have done and that
Right.
you could possibly do. Because a lot of the things that women do is because of their trauma.
Mm.
They're living their lives backwards and they're doing stuff backwards because, and then they don't want to listen to nobody. And it's all because of their childhood trauma and it's stupid stuff their mom taught them. Don't listen to no man. Don't let no man control you. It's not about being controlled by a man. It's about being led by a man.
Yeah. I'm specifically looking for something that can help me not necessarily get over traumas, but how to avoid, um, ending relationships or ending friendships, and the trauma that comes from those, or trauma that come from different things, that different experiences that I've had with other people, not necessarily my parents,
Okay.
but I'm saying,
All of our programming comes from our parents, right? So whatever your programming is, you go out into the world and you literally follow the programming that your parents taught you, whether it's good or bad. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes the way you see the world is because of how your parents taught you how to see the world. And sometimes it's flawed, sometimes it's good. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it's important to read books, take courses like this, because you didn't learn how to understand men in high school, right?
no. And honestly, I don't understand y'all now, and
That's what
that's
I'm
why I
saying. So a lot of the things in this course you never learned or heard of before. And I didn't make it up. I got this from like the different books I read. I studied neurology, epigenetics, neurobiology, human behavior.
well, what you're doing is great for the community. And honestly, even if you do wake up and it's a lot of sales in the morning, I don't think you should change it, because obviously, it's a good price and people are gonna buy it regardless.
Oh,
Of,
okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Okay,
people
okay. Because the thing about it is, I do want to make sure to be of service to y'all, especially the young women, you know? Well, thank you so much for coming on and just simply asking and inquiring about the course. So thank you so much.